Many are surprised to know that Michelangelo would have been offended if you did not refer to him first as a sculptor and then a painter. His deep passion was for sculpting, but painting usually was his ticket to huge sculpting commissions. The Rebellious Slave was created between 1513 and 16. One of two slave sculptures that Michelangelo created for a gigantic mausoleum for the Pope Julius II. Interestingly, Michelangelo and Pope Julius didn't get along too well. Originally, Michelangelo came to Pope Julius wanting to sculpt this massive mausoleum. Knowing the skill level Michelangelo had as a painter, the Pope made a deal. Paint the Sistine Chapel, and then I'll let you sculpt. Furious, but with no other choice, Michelangelo paints the chapel. Through the entire process, you can see Michelangelo continue to be frustrated. The Pope kept wanting to see this progress, and Michelangelo, like any artist, didn't want anyone to see until the work was finished. At one point, the Pope tried to climb up to the scaffolding where Michelangelo was working, only to be met by flying planks of wood Michelangelo was tossing at him. Needless to say, the Pope wasn't getting a sneak peek. Michelangelo completed the Sistine Chapel in 1512 and was ready to switch creative gears. In this sculpture, the slave is trying to free himself, which you probably already knew simply by observing all the movement going on. Michelangelo wanted the subject to lean in towards the viewer, with his raised shoulder and knee. What also amazes me about Michelangelo's work is his deep understanding of human anatomy. Take a look at the muscle and skeletal structure. You can literally feel the muscle straining, especially in his chest where you can see the binding strap perfectly sculpted. Michelangelo could create incredible movement both in painting and in sculpture. Unfortunately, both of these slave sculptures were eliminated from the final monument, which was completed in 1542. Eventually though, a series of gifts and sales, the works were finally seized by the government and given to the Louvre after being hidden in 1793.